Hi, this is Steve Hingle with MidlifeCrisisCoaching.com. Today I want to talk about the three purposes of life. There's a lot of writing right now about finding your purpose, and this is great, but I think there's some confusion about what we should be concentrating on when it comes to purpose. I would propose that instead of one purpose in life, that there are three. The first one is your Effortless Now Purpose. This is who you are and what you do moment to moment that is effortless for you. It's you when you're most authentic, when you're what you're already great at, and what fills you up with energy. So this is about practicing your strengths. And there's your being and your doing. So your being is, say that you're a compassionate person, or you're curious, or you're playful. And there's your doing. Say you're leading, or you're helping, or you're listening, so you're doing something. So the two together make up your Effortless Now purpose. And your job with this purpose is first get clear on what your top attributes are for being and doing, and then do more of each of those in each moment. So I would suggest starting with a strengths test, and my favorite is the Realize 2 from CAP. So the second purpose in life is your life lesson purpose. This is what you're on earth to learn. You ask yourself, if your life were a novel with you as the main character, and this character was supposed to be learning something, what would that be? Another question to ask is, what did you most need growing up that you didn't get? Maybe your purpose is to give yourself what you most long for. Learning this lesson can take tremendous effort, which is why it's important to practice your Effortless Now purpose first. Get filled up with energy before tackling your life lesson purpose. And if you identify several life lessons purposes, don't try to learn more than one lesson at a time. Practice one lesson, say for a month. Read up on it, take a personal retreat, talk to professionals. And at the end of the month, see if you want to continue with that lesson or pick up a different one for a while. Third purpose, your creating purpose. This is what most people talk about when they talk about your purpose in life. It's what you're going to create in the world, how you're going to make a difference. Now, it most likely flows out of the first two purposes that I've talked about. Knowing your essential being and doing, and knowing the lessons that you've already learned in life and that you're continuing to learn. What am I going to create in the world? So this might be stated in grandiose terms like, I help people be happier. Or it may be more specific. I'm going to create a nonprofit foundation for happiness. Whether you settle on a creating purpose right away or not, I strongly suggest creating a purpose project. This is a project you can do in the next 30 days that has some clear intended outcomes and will move you toward your grand goal. Of course, your goal doesn't need to be grand. Maybe you just want to do a bit of volunteer work. That's fine. Know that all three of these purposes are not fixed, but will change over time. You may find you've learned one life lesson well, and it's time to consider a new life lesson. As you grow, your authentic self will change. As you make progress towards your creating purpose, you'll find it morphing into something new. This is to be expected. The important thing is not the destination or the product of the creating, but the intention we are setting and our authenticity while we practice living on purpose in each moment. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this post. Please leave your comments and any questions you have at my website, MidlifeCrisisCoaching.com, the 3 Purposes in Life post. And if you enjoyed this post, please pass along to friends. Thank you. Namaste.